Your herders?
You're late. Garth, tell her she's late.
Yeah, you just did. You're late.
An assistant store manager is never late, nor is she early. She arrives precisely when she needs to. But we're past that now. The real issue here is that you work too hard, and you need something or someone to occupy your time.
That's the real issue, huh?
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna end up like that.
Oh my God.
Me meeting someone doesn't really mean that I'll not notice that you're late.
I wouldn't mind if you were a couple minutes late after some morning fun times.
What about your roommate, Jennifer? She's single, no?
It would be good for her to go out with someone I do not detest.
Ah, so it's settled.
What's settled? Nothing's settled. What are you talking about?
Look, there's no time for questions. I left my lunch at home. Jen's gonna be here in a couple minutes to drop it off because she's amazing. And you need to get ready to ask her out.
That was fast.
Hey, Mo. You forgot your lunch, milady.
You're looking very regal.
Oh, yeah, it's my costume. I'm working one of those real-life scavenger hunts.
Jen loves games. You love games. You have so much in common. You two should go out.
I agree.
And it's settled.
Someone's keen to take out the garbage?
I figured I would also stay late tonight to sweep the roaches out of the stock room.
You do know that corporate's not paying overtime anymore, right?
Let's start our own store with benefits and trampolines.
Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. You know that, that game I've been working on?
You mean that ninja RPG thing you're always talking about, you weeb?
Well, turns out some startup developer read my blog and wants to help finance it.
That's amazing! You've been working so hard on that.
Yeah, just every night for the last 2 years.
Everything's coming up, Garth. Your career, your love life.
My love life, yeah. Speaking of which, I don't actually want to go out with your roommate tonight. I'm sorry, I should stay and do inventory.
I'll do it. Yeah, you desperately need a night off. I desperately need overtime hours. You can pay me back for it later, you know, under the table, out of your own pocket.
Does Jen even like me?
She thinks that you're totally smart and artistic and adorkable.
Adorkable. I guess it is just one night. Yeah, but I'm not paying you under the table. That's weird.
Fraggle nuggets.
If ye seek the stone of power, ye must search the tallest tower. Then ye shall find the treasure. CN Tower. Tallest freestanding structure in Canada. Actually, Dubai beat us out for the world record in 2010. Yeah, alright. Pointy thing, can't miss it.
Yo, milady. You wanna grab your old lunch?
I just brought you lunch.
Sold it to Alistair for rent money. They're not paying overtime hours at the store anymore. I might have to go back to my old way of making money.
No, you can't go back to doing that. It's morally reprehensible.
Hey, Borrow-A-Buddy is the newest profession.
Paying people for companionship sounds like the oldest profession.
Not the one on the street corner.
Fair point.
FYI, you're going to a game night with Garth for your date tonight.
Whoa, I am not going on a date with your boss. I barely know him.
Jen, it's one date, and Garth is awesome. And you haven't been on a date with a human man since Pitbull was relevant. Just don't make a big deal out of it.
You know I can't do that? Okay, give me the goods. Likes, dislikes, star sign, nationality.
Likes good game design, hates bad game design, doesn't believe in astrology. I mean, it's total BS. Nationality, I don't know, generic white guy.
Does Garth even want to go on this date with me?
Yes! He thinks you're super smart and super cool in a lame kind of way, and that you got a baller sense of style.
Well... You know, it would be nice to be able to stay out late without my mom sniffing my clothes for sex. Okay, one day. Seriously? Tallest freestanding structure means you can see it.
It's right there, dude. Just go south.
Okay, tell me more about what Garth said.
Louis? Okay, what do you think of these? I made them for Jen.
Well, they reek of try hard. They taste delicious.
That's the nutmeg, baby.
Nate, you always do this. You know, you always take it one step too far, and then you end up getting shafted like one of Taylor Swift's exes.
Which one?
Exactly.
Look, I think I'm doing really well. I got the approval of her dad, and I helped her with that interview.
If you want to keep some mystery, be less overt and more covert.
You learned that from that pickup seminar I told you not to go to.
Yeah, the misogyny was awful, but the craft coffee they brought in was really nice.
Oh.
Listen, man, if you really like Jen, let her come to you. And let these cookies come to me, huh?
Not for you.
It's cold, bro.
You look very nice, by the way. Your style is,
Bala. Yeah, I thought you might say that.
I wouldn't... Sure.
And you look...
Adorkable?
No, I don't think I don't use that word, but...
Just because most of the... Never mind. I gotta warn you, I'm not very good at games in the physical world.
It's cool. I'm not really good at life in the physical world.
Wow, that is an adorkable laugh.
Yeah, even that word.
Damn it, Alistair, I was just about to defend my virtue. What are you doing here?
You told me to meet you here. You said in case I turned out to be a creep, you could yell fire.
What are you talking about?
Oh. I'm your Borrow-A-Buddy.
Fire!
When Mo mentioned that you were interested, I was surprised, really. But then I thought, you know, why not?
Say what?
I meant that I was flattered.
That I would go on a date with you because you like me?
Because I love... What? I think there's been a bit of miscommunication.
You didn't ask Mo to set us up.
I think we've been set up.
Well, this is great.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
But are we really that surprised? This is totally a Mo.
Setups with the best intentions. Classic. God, who's so flirty? You know what? Maybe we should just call it a night before it gets any more awkward.
Jen, is that you?
And there it is.
I'm meeting my fiance here. It's date night, you know. It's how we keep our love so strong and in the top 10 couples to watch. So, who is this cutie?
Garth.
Garth, this is an old Karen. Mo and I went to school together with her.
People were so mean, saying that she was too stunted by mommy issues to meet someone. I'm glad it worked out. I'll stop interrupting your date.
Oh no, it's cool. It's not a date. It's actually a kind of a funny story.
No, it's actually not that funny.
It's not a date?
It's kind of a date.
Mo and I worked together. She set us up, said that we both liked each other.
But you don't.
No.
Well, we don't know that yet.
So you work at the game store too? You know my brother works at Strong. Sometimes I get to model the games.
Wow, that's really cool.
You know what, Karen? We were just about to start a rousing game of something.
Yeah, I thought that we were calling it a night.
To remember.
You know, I can game at home alone, right?
Yeah, well, hanging out in public was kind of ruled out when you stopped, drop, and rolled us into the street.
Okay, you are the one who yelled fire, all right? I was being a good buddy. And by the way, it's your turn. I want to do real friend stuff. I want to do the stuff that you and Jen do. I want the authentic Mo friend experience. Really?
Jen doesn't like my organized piles.
This is what you two do for fun.
Actually, sometimes Jen folds all the clothes backwards and then color codes them so it looks like we're in a store.
Okay.
See, that's good. You want to keep your arms nice and far apart, otherwise you end up working your triceps.
Can you tell me why I'm doing this again?
To get your mind off of Jen. Quiet the mind by exciting the body.
It's funny because my body feels like dubstep right now.
Think of the bar as a woman. You want to lower it down nice and slowly. You resist the push at first, and then you let it crush you.
Do you think Jen likes dubstep?
Give me this. I don't even know why I bothered.
Honestly, it's like every video game is an adventure just waiting to happen. Like every level is like a new chapter.
Cool.
I just want to reinvent the way that we see games, you know? Like Miyamoto.
Who?
Shigeru Miyamoto. He's the mastermind behind Like some of the most popular video game franchises in the world.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I tried playing an adventure game once, and I just ended up collecting flowers the whole time, and then I died trying to hug a town guard.
Some games offer more than others.
More beer?
Sure. Well, I'm not done. Whatever.
Sometimes Jen and I troll Tinder, hoping to rank the matches we inevitably don't get. Sometimes we go to the grocery store with expired coupons and Jen argues with the cashier until he gives us a discount.
Okay, you know what? If you're not going to put any effort into this, I'm just gonna go.
Are you ditching me? Literally at your own expense?
Mo, don't take this the wrong way. I just don't think you're cut out for this work. You're just not a very good friend.
Screw you! I'm the best friend!
Okay, how many friends do you actually have?
Garth, Jen, Nate, Lewis, and that spider that lives in my bathtub.
Okay, so 1 coworker, 2 neighbors, all people and arachnids you didn't actively have to seek out. You've never had to try to make a new friend because you've had one easy friendship your entire life. But what happens when that friend starts hanging out with Garth or anyone else for that matter? Well, I don't use the C word very often, but you're codependent.
That's ridiculous.
Jen is calling Mo on your cellular phone. Jen is calling Mo with her customary tone.
Okay, I know what this sounds like, but...
Jen is calling Mo on your cellular phone. Jen is calling Mo with her customary tone.
Fine. What do you want to do?
Hey, Mo, pick up your phone. I know you set me up under false pretenses, so you better come save me or I will kill you.
You see, Nate, resistance is good. Bar's the weight of a good woman. Coming down on you.
You're right. Hey, Jen. Yeah, no, it's a great time.
Nate! So, what exactly did Jen say?
Well, that she needed me to come and have a drink with her.
Oh, yeah? How about the guy she's on a date with? How does he fit into all this?
What?
Hey, I cannot believe you guys are here. Thank God you are here. I am on the lamest date ever, and I cannot fail because I convinced him to stay. So, what I need you guys to do is help me casual up this date.
Okay. It's not like we had anything better to do, but
You're in the middle of something?
yeah, you said that you needed me, and I guess me being here is too overt, so,
Are you okay?
I'm totally fine, yeah.
You being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, let's go.
Alistair, I've been searching the store for an hour. I'm not going to find the last item on the scavenger hunt. Did I just swallow a plastic battle axe?
Limited edition! Congratulations! You just passed the final test of the scavenger hunt.
So what did I win? Besides a torn esophagus.
How about I cover your shift next Saturday night? I was probably going to be here anyways. You know, this has been so much fun.
Like 5 stars on Borrow-A-Buddy fun?
No, can I be honest?
Am I gonna regret it?
I rented you, but mostly because I thought you needed a friend. And money. And a friend. Also money. Oh, well, that's our time. I'll see you later.
Hey, hold up. Forget the clock. Let's just keep hanging. I just realized I haven't wondered about Jen and Garth for at least an hour, so thanks for that.
It's killing you now, isn't it?
Like hot knives on a cold day. But doesn't change the fact that I had fun.
You've given me the holy grail of friendship, filled with the sweet nectar of honesty.
It's weird. But can we continue to be honest?
Sure.
Okay, I fully want to go spy mode on Jen and Garth, but I don't want to go alone.
What are friends for if not to help you violate the basic privacy rights of others, to help you fulfill your sad, narcissistic, emotional needs?
You get me.
Okay, for my turn, I'm going to continue my quest for the longest road around Jen's castle, and then I'm going to use all my resources to cut off Jen's harbor. Bye-bye, Jen's harbor. And finally, I'm going to move the thief, which allows me to take a card. Which card should I take? I guess I will take the only card left in Jen's hand. And that, my friends, is how you take someone out of the gate.
So how'd you guys meet?
You know what, as much as I enjoy interrupting people's evenings, are you sure we should be interrupting Jen and Garth's evening?
They won't mind. I mean, the only reason they're on a date is because I lied and said they liked each other.
Mo, how could you? Jen is your best friend. Garth is your second best workplace friend after me. If you don't tell them the truth, your life is going to become a dystopian summer title. Maybe there's a darker truth you are having troubles dealing with. You know what? We've been friends for 15 minutes now. Tell me everything.
Okay, fine. Look, Jen's the best lady I know. She's wicked cool, even if she blows at video games. And Garth is the best guy I know.
Present company excluded.
Point is, I know Jen's gonna like Garth. Because I like Garth, and Jen and I are basically the same person. Garth's sweet, and he's driven, and Jen deserves someone like Garth, and Garth deserves someone like Jen. And I should have just told them that instead of lying and being a horrible friend.
Hey, you are a horrible friend. Listen, I've been thinking about it. We have jumped into this way too fast. Let's just go back to being frenemies. Maybe we can see other buddies.
Are you friend dumping me?
I am friend dumping you, yes.
Feels okay.
Mo, when will the lies stop? So much sadness. All right, you take care.
There's a lot of crazy going on out there right now.
Yeah, you were right. I gotta stop being Jen's beck and call guy.
Nah, you were right. You should have just gone in straight up.
Well, you're just trying to help.
Nate, I see what's happening right now, and you're being vulnerable, so I'm gonna do the same.
Okay, please don't.
No, listen, man, I've been doing a lot of soul searching lately.
Really?
If you voluntarily sign up for one of these pickup seminars, I feel like you kind of have to.
Agreed.
But look, I've been giving you all this advice on how to pick up these women, and it is not working.
Yeah, but your heart's in the right place, man.
Is it though? Because I feel like maybe it's not, and I'm only doing that because I don't actually want you to find anybody, because if you do, then maybe we won't get to do what we do.
Have a pointless emotional conversation inside the men's room?
No, buddy. You and me, Nate and Louis, tearing it up, being stupid together.
Louis, if my pants suggest anything, it's that I'm a long way from meeting someone. And when I do meet someone, believe me, we're still gonna do stupid stuff. You know that, right?
I guess I just needed to hear it, you know?
Brock.
Yeah.
The pants are still really wet. Yeah.
Now, Nate and Louis are taking a long time in the bathroom. Do you think we should continue the game?
I'm actually done with games. I'm gonna be very direct. Did you invite those guys to join us?
Of course not.
Are you used to lying?
Of course not. Okay, look. When Mo told me you were interested in me, interested me. But then you seemed interested in Karen, so I pretended to be interested in video games, which I am so not. Then I invited the guys over to make it a little more interesting. But interestingly enough, I just wish this whole night had never happened and we had just had a simple old boring date. And I mean, Nate, I am so sorry that I dragged you guys into this. I totally get why it was awkward and why you've been acting out.
Oh, so we're just having a big old friend orgy without me, huh? Okay, fine. I deserve it after what I did. Jen, Garth, I have a confession to make.
No, just no more confessions. It's fine. No, really. Jen and I had a interesting evening, but frankly, I'm actually looking forward to the second boring old date.
Really?
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 Really? Hey, can we circle back to that friend orgy idea you had mentioned?
So, Alistair invented this game?
It's based on Homer's Odyssey, and it's called Adopoly. Now hurry up so I can get back to Ithaca before nefarious suitors steal my hot wife.
Whoa. Okay, sounds like Buddy had some influence.
Bam! I get to move Athena. So, what about you and Garth?
I don't know. I mean, I can see why you like him. So I guess we'll see. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Cart goes here. Dog goes here. And the... Mo?
Wow. Alistair really captured my essence.
Dude, I think it's the scale.
Nope. Marek's better. For more Second Gen, visit citytv.com.